Okay.
It looks like Zero and Mariguas. Let's see if there's some more cartwheels in Mariguas' future. Zero looked pretty solid against Isaiah's Fox. His Falcon's looking nice and smooth.
Now, here's the question, though. Zero, he's just a child.
He is just a child.
Is Mariguas going to treat him like a child?
That's a great question.
He's only a kid.
Mariguas doesn't like it when little kids make it into top 8.
No, it's very insulting. You have to be this old to be in top 8. So Zero opting for Falcon.
And Mariguas, he saw that coming a mile away. So we're seeing Mariguas Kirby. Slight mix up there. We have Mariguas versus Zero's arm, which is very small. Barely fits in the frame.
Yeah.
Leg not much better.
No. He needs to eat.
He needs to eat like a whole person. That
Good
is so
combo.
risky.
Nice. So there are like some things you can do to Kirby that nobody really does. The reason that worked is because Mariguas' DI brought him so close to Zero.
Because a lot of times that does not work.
Down
and
here?
you can get punished.
And that's
hard.
the very next thing I was going to say is that you can do a pivot back air to full hop down air on Kirby. And it, you want Kirby below the stage. So
now with that pivot back air, is that a stick jump or just a
stick jump?
Oh, okay. Which makes it a little bit harder. Pivot stick jump. Pretty easy to mess up.
Yep, but I mean, it's been a minute and there have been 4 stocks taken. So
it's 8-minute timer is looking like a little much. Right in between the
another
up
one?
tilts.
No.
That's
But
just
see, now that's the problem. If you don't DI enough away or behind.
Yeah, Mariguas went nowhere on that. He just took that whole forward air.
Oh, how'd he grab him?
He's channeling
this should be
Alvin.
it.
He's grabbing between up tilts, and in
Zero.
less than a minute and a half, Zero takes it over Mariguas Kirby.
Mariguas
I don't think
is
we're
not
gonna see
going Kirby again.
Nope, I do not think we're going to see that Kirby again.
We're going to see some Falcon Dittos. Or are we going to see Pika?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Mariguas is just so much better with this character.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, why he might try Kirby, but, and I know a lot of people think, this is a bad choice. Cause
at the same
Falcon
time, this is an extremely irritating matchup for both sides.
Yeah.
So, but quick stock there, an 8-second stock from Mariguas. No DI from Zero whatsoever.
So it looks like neither of these guys are going to DI out of combos.
Yeah, who needs it? Good mix-up.
Who needs it?
Losing a grab battle in this matchup is so sad and depressing.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing.
Especially as Falcon, it's like, I know I had it. But Pika's length and girth is just so much more than Falcon's.
Yeah, just look at that picture of Pika.
So let's see how he finishes.
Mariguas was able to DI a little bit behind Zero.
That's not going to link. Don't do it, Zero.
No,
oh!
it does.
A little more DI from Mariguas, and that would have been a dead Zero by way of SD.
Angling the shield.
Have to. Very good up there.
Yeah, and he baits out that up smash.
A player like Mariguas is not going to get caught by panic up smash. He just isn't. Zero has to break that habit like now if he wants to win any of these games involving this matchup, I mean. No.
Too far away for jab grab.
Back air. Okay. You can't do that either.
Yeah, I hate trying to go in with downer against Pika. It's like either he's too short and it goes over his head, or there's a tail there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether or not Pika's in the air or not either. Up air and up tilt both destroy Falcon's down air. So is Zero going to stay? Looks like it. Oh. Don't do that, Zero. Do not do that.
Fox. I mean, Mariguas goes even with Isaiah's Fox. I don't know if Zero's Fox would fare much better. Segment Falcon, smart move.
I would have tried the Ditto, maybe, and then gone back to Falcon if I were Zero, but, you know.
I would not want to Pika Ditto Mariguas. One, because I don't play Pika, but two,
I feel like
it
that's
just seems
key.
like a bad idea. Especially when like you have a pretty good handle on this matchup, but he just completely misses that.
Chokesies, and that's like 4, 5, 6 nairs in a row.
Zero
But
rolls his eyes.
That's what happens. You blow one combo.
Just didn't even throw out a hitbox.
Nice.
There we go.
That'll kill. Very nice.
Falcon kick has its uses.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, like the fast fall aerial right on top of Pika just never seems like a good idea.
No.
The risk is not worth it.
Forward air.
Yeah.
Up there.
That's like the freest combo ever. When Pika's at that percent, like that 14, 16 range.
Will that kill? Oh, he misses.
Misses again.
Great Falcon kick.
That was actually
And
the
a
only
big
thing that
ring.
would have saved him right there.
Yeah.
It stalled him just enough at the startup.
Zero currently sitting on a. Ooh. Great escape from Mariguas. Zero with a lead, though. So, I mean, this game is already looking much better. Yep, and that should be a stock. Mariguas down now. 3-1. That was an amazing
Great duck.
Beautiful combo.
Zero closes it out.
Mariguas, now, you know, what do? Do you opt for the Ditto? Do you stay Pika?
And again, like that's another combo that you can DI. Like forward air, you can DI pretty hard in and out.
Yeah.
And you go far enough out, and those the second forward air is not going to connect.
Yeah,
and
even
the
if
down,
it does,
like,
you're gonna
further
get
and
Falcon
further
kicked
away.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know.
But like Zero knew what he wanted there. He wanted the fair to fair to there.
Oh, Mariguas immediately blows a grab, and that was. So I like the slow walk. Ooh, I like the slow walk from Zero. However, the up smash was clearly a mistake. I heard the roll animation.
Yeah, that drives me nuts. You hear the roll, but it doesn't actually come out.
Did he get a crouch cancel on that?
Yeah, definitely. He didn't move anywhere.
So scary. Mariguas getting that reaction time
Yeah,
up.
it was quick.
So a lot of Falcons I've noticed these days are going for that. They're trying to get to the side platform with their recovery, or at least feint to the side platform and force Pika to do something
So they can fade back. Yeah.
But
well, you have to show more than one option.
Yeah, that's another stock. But once you do that one time, I mean, like.
It's good every once in a while.
Yeah.
You can't go for that every time. You have to mix it up. That reverse back air. Oh, I thought he was just going to jump down air. And, it would.
Substitute your stock, right?
Yeah, but at 0%, it still was not guaranteed to take
great
Mariguas.
up air from Zero. And this might. Yep, that's another one. Mariguas down 2-1 in. What is this? Semis? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chain grab? Yep. And that's why the side platform is so risky. And exactly like that.
Mariguas, this could be his last stock on winners.
Go to the ledge, Mariguas. He's just hanging out on stage. So the question now. Zero is just looking for a grab. Now this is when, a grab is going to be better payoff.
And now Mariguas, he's not at 0 anymore, so he can't just jump and do these huge.
Oh, jab
Ow.
grab. Oh, shield jump. Beautiful shield jump. Uh-oh.
Zero's been doing a very good job of those shield jumps.
This might be
it.
Oh, but he
hesitated.
Zero.
I don't know if he just missed
No,
something
but
on the
he
joystick.
got the
but
game
this
anyway.
Yeah. Mariguas knocked down the losers by the kid.
The kid.
The child.
So, I mean, Zero blew that second to last combo, but he managed to pick it back up. So that was Really something else.
Yeah, wow. It's, I don't think a lot of
we
us
doing?
really saw that coming.
Are we doing two-person?
Yeah, it looks like it. We'll scoot over. Zero joining us fresh off of his win against Mariguas. Got to take one set of headphones out, put on the next one. Oh, get in here, Cobra.
Oh, I'm coming in?
Yeah. Why not?
I'm being. Put the thing on. There you go.
Zero.
So how you're shaking like a like
geez.
a prostitute in church.
Just
Yeah, I mean,
relax.
I was shaking earlier. I wasn't shaking when I was over there, but that's really cold.
Oh yeah, you did.
Like, there's not,
right.
yeah.
Right here you
Like,
do get that blast. So I guess you kind of like that matchup, huh?
Yeah, it's a fun
Falcon
matchup.
You
It's
kinda
very
had-
glass cannon, right? Because either one you can get grabbed, you're dead.
Yeah.
So you either execute really well and punish heavily, which is what that matchup is. It's a lot of for Falcon the combos for Pikachu's is Gimps, and I had to make sure that I didn't get grabbed. So game one was Kirby Falcon. Isaiah told me to be patient.
Well,
So
good advice.
Yeah, advice from Isaiah, huh?
yeah, and a lot of people tell me to be patient, but when it's coming from Isaiah, I asked him after winning to him in the tournament, so he told me to be patient. And I like being extremely aggressive. I like being aggro.
Yeah.
I don't like to stop moving.
Well, it
but
seemed like you had some like minor tech errors.
Yeah,
here.
I
A lot. Well,
definitely
not like too few. I
no,
mean, 'cause
you're
you wound
right.
up winning.
You're
but
right.
But you still managed to sneak in and get grabbed between Kirby up tilt. So
Yeah. So
you like combined your patient and aggressive styles, and it seemed to work out pretty well.
yeah, it's you can react to that if he up tilted twice. So the first up tilt, I just react, especially when he was on ledge.
Mm.
'Cause that's a 0 to death if they don't
Yeah.
DI out of it.
And I like that you were actually doing the boom, the pivot,
The
grab-
back air,
down air.
forward air, down
Oh,
air.
yeah.
That's great
um,
stuff.
Solid.
On Kirby.
Yeah, so whenever you have an opponent that's low, they only have one direction they go to
Yep.
recover, which is vertically upwards, right? If you have them on the side, they have all of these areas to choose from. Whereas if you're low, you have to go up to grab ledge or to get on stage. So that's an easy edge guard because you're just covering that bottom slant as opposed to a whole
The
wall.
whole, yeah.
Yeah.
Heads
That's
up,
tough.
place.
But yeah, man, good job. I
thank
guess
you.
we'll
Sitting
we
in
get to see-
semis.
we get to see you in winners finals now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
That
I
was
thought
semis.
that was semis.
That was semis.
That was
Okay,
semis.
so
So
winners finals.
Congrats,
Great,
man.
Thank
We'll
you so much.
see you in a bit. We got a
Thank
couple
you.
sets.
Thank you. Oh, do I say thank yous to people? I'd like
Just-
to thank everyone that shot me a message.
All right, Zero's thanking everybody
There you go.
that's
Thank
supporting him. He has a